what's up, guys? Apologize for my voice a little morning-y. I got back from my morning run, and I am tired as crap. I just want to go to sleep, honestly, pass out. But I got things I want to get done today, so I drug my butt out of bed, and I'm gonna go do them. And I'm taking you along with me. Gotta get the car cleaned up, gotta get a new shelter for my car, gotta play with Dash Command a little bit. There's still so many options on it that I don't know what they really do. I gotta go to school. Yeah, sadly I gotta go to school. I got that nighttime class tonight too. I gotta go to the library. What are some other cool things that I had lined up actually? I wanted to take you guys around campus a little bit more and show off some more cars that I know are over there. There's a really cool 911 that's all tuned up and stuff. Oh man, so I was texting my buddy this morning and we're talking about tunes because I got the Osiris tune on my car. And with my Osiris tune, I showed you guys in the video, my peak horsepower is like 414. An average it's usually like 380. Today it peaked like 400. But anyway, it's within that range up there. I was on the forums and there's guys that are tuning their G35s and stuff, granted the older VQ motors. They're only making like 8 horsepower from the tune. And I'm like, what are they doing? Like, how do you do that? How do you spend that much money getting your car tuned and you're happy with making like 8 to 10 horsepower? Like, that's wheel horsepower, granted, so they're making probably more like 15 to 20. But still, jeez, like, I would be so upset. Anyway, I don't know, I feel like crap, but I am gonna get moving today, and let's go. Alright, so apparently my computer is a little bit broken, so that's cool. I'm gonna get on there and order that shade cover. So instead, you know what? I can't find my flash drive to actually print out pics of my car for my wall. My computer's dead. My shade cover's torn. Let's just go wash the car. How about that? Let's just stay positive. Go wash the car. Alright, my Dash Command's still loaded. The cool thing about this is that on these screens here, I have my dashboard. So here, I get my vacuum. It's naturally aspirated, so it doesn't have boost, but I have my vacuum. Fuel economy, I don't really play with that one. Here's my forward G's for accelerating, or I guess lateral G's, I don't know. Engine timing. Put up the window so you can hear me better. Then on this guy, I got this set up way better than I did last time I showed you guys. I got horsepower, intake temperature, torque, coolant temperature. And then if I go over here, I got just coolant, intake, I got timing or fuel trims, intake, or that's, I don't have the sensor for that, that's why it's coming up NA. If you have a wideband sensor, you can get some more info from your car. Engine load, lambda sensor. See, some of this stuff, like, I don't even, my air fuel ratio. Some of this stuff, like, I don't even know what it all does. Fuel pressure, I don't have a sensor for. But yeah, I mean, there's more gauges on here than I can even really use. That's why this thing is just, this is the coolest, probably, like, computer that you could put in your car. I know there's other apps too, like Dash Command and stuff, or this is Dash Command, like Torque, and I think Rev is one that you can use, but honestly, I mean, this is all I need right here. So cool. I'll do 0 to 60 times, and then it'll calculate when you go, and then when you hit 60. So yeah, I mean, this is just crazy. I wish I had found this earlier. Alright, let's get going. Alright, I got my red line here. Be ready to go. Let's pick this day up a little bit. So I kind of taped together my shade cover because $200 for another shade cover is kind of a lot of money considering the winds just can't take it out again anyway. So I got up there with some duct tape, fixed that. Now we're headed to the first class, which is the Italian French culture class. Should be fun. Let me just chug this real quick. 2 seconds. Maybe not. The Star Blast is a little bit of a strong flavor. Gotta take it kind of slow. Anyway, these things are great. Usually I drink Bangs, but I mean these ones take you to the next level, honestly. Shoot. Yeah, there goes the camera. Alright, you know what? I'm kind of struggling here a little bit. Let me just start filming when I get to school again. Alright, let's go. This Vinyl Wrapped 3 Series here is honestly dope. I don't know whose this one is, but hopefully I'll meet them someday and catch up, hang out or something. Look at this thing. Ooh. He's got the black on the handles, the spoiler, red calipers, ERA N54. Alright, cool. He's got the Instagram on there. I can find him. I'll hit him up later. That's a good looking Beamer right there. Hey guys, so something I really wanted to hit on that's been kind of bugging me lately, ever since the other night actually. I ran into another Infiniti and he was tuned, a newer Infiniti. It was a Q50 which has the twin turbo engine, but I was like, what's the difference between a stage 1, a stage 2, and a stage 3 tune? Because my car is tuned, and by what I would say my standards, it's a stage 2. Right now, Gypsy's at stage 2. And I just kind of want to lay out what my opinions are on the whole stage 1, stage 2, stage 3 tunes for cars. I know it's big in the WRX STI community, and they seem to have more of a, they seem to all know what those are, but I feel like everyone outside of the Subaru WRX community is kind of confused when they hear the term stage 1, stage 2. They're like, okay, what does that include? Does that include an exhaust? Does that include headers? Is that just computer stuff? Like, what is stage 1 and stage 2? That's so, from my experience just hanging around like the car culture, hanging around meets, talking to friends, seeing other people's builds, this is kind of what I have gathered on what constitutes a stage 1, stage 2, and stage 3 tuning. So I'm gonna try and lay this out as simple as I can. So by what I can kind of put together, you pick up the car, you drive it home, stock car, you love it, it's brand new. You haven't really done anything to it necessarily, but you modify it, you know, you put it your own, you switch out the muffler, make it a little more aggressive, maybe you throw some cold air intake on it or something. That to me, right, some rims, but you don't really touch the ECU, you don't play around with computer software or anything, no flash tuning, you don't do anything internal in the engine for sure. And also you don't do anything crazy like turbocharge or supercharge or anything. So to me that would be stage 1. So from when you pick it up to just your minor little mods that you kind of play with, all the high school kids stuff, that's stage 1. And to me, from what I can put together, stage 2 includes some kind of software, ECU tuning software, whether that's a flash tune, a dyno tune, there's some other words for it, chipping. The Honda guys use the word chipping, whereas usually anyone who uses a Cobb access port will use the word flashing. and then everybody else says just tuning. It's kind of weird how different communities within the car culture have their own terms for the same stuff. But yeah. So yeah, go talk to a Honda guy. He says a chipped ECU. What he means is an ECU that's been modified. That way it can be tuned. Because a lot of their ECUs weren't able to be just like reflashed. Anyway, so stage 2 is going to require some sort of ECU modification. It's going to require the stuff from stage 1, which means the exhaust, the intakes, and then it's going to require maybe something like, well, obviously cosmetics, but something like, so like rims, spoilers, vinyl. That's all going to be within the stage 2 realm. But I feel like stage 2 is also going to have to require something else performance-oriented. So like for me, it's ceramic brakes. I have ceramic brakes to improve my stopping distances. Yeah, and then I think you could even do headers and exhaust and intake manifold and keep it stage 2 even. I think even, in my opinion, turbocharging it and or supercharging it and running a low boost could be stage 2. Now, so what is stage 3? So for me, stage 3 is basically, is it ready to go compete in time attack? Like, does it have a stripped back seat? Does it have a roll cage? Does it have, you know, a big turbo with putting out a bunch of boost? Is it tuned to be more aggressive? Does it run on only like E85? No, actually, E85 could be stage 2. But is it run on race gas only? That's a big indication that it's stage 3 if you need special fuel for your car. So I hope this kind of helps you. I don't know. Let me know what you think they are, because I feel like I'm still kind of confused by the whole stage thing. But I mean, it would be really nice to have a base metric put down. That way when you talk to other car guys and you're like, yeah, my G35 is a stage 2, that kind of gives them an idea of like, how quick is this thing gonna, how quick is it gonna be, you know, where is it at? It kind of gives them an idea. Right now I feel like it's so up in the air that it's really hard to, yeah, even use the terms. But, you know, they definitely make sense if we can get some guidelines on what each stage actually is. Anyway, I gotta go do homework and stuff, but thanks for watching the video. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Like and subscribe to the channel. There we go. That's what I meant to say. And, yeah, just let me know what you think. Alright, remember, power through. Catch you next time.